The universe, God, however you want to frame it, always has your back, always wants you to learn, always wants the takeaway to be for your highest and best good. At the time, like I couldn't see the innocence, right? That like child that got beaten up by a bully, basically psychologically beaten up. I mean, it's like you have to torch everything you used to know, right? But then like the light, it's really fun the way the firestorm just came through in this. It's really great. Really, really great. Saturn. Saturn. Thank you, Saturn. Sometimes I just can't see it. And then I just have to wipe everything away and start from scratch. Change the palette, do whatever needs to happen. I should call this Saturn. Sometimes the paper can't take it. So the shift that occurs can only occur, in my experience, what I have noticed is that the shift occurs through the heart, through the work that you do. The heart is the way. The heart is the way. Heart's the way, because there's no amount of thinking that I could have done around what I witnessed and what I experienced as a human growing up. There's no amount of thinking that I can or could do around that would heal it. So I had to kind of like go in internally, kind of go into a space of love and kindness for myself, but I couldn't see it. I didn't know it was there for me to heal. I couldn't see it. The only way I saw it was through seeing it in another person. So I like to say to people that, you know, healing is an internal job, that we do the healing work is to get silent, to get internal, to really create a relationship with your higher self, your team, your guides, your angels. That's a big part of the healing process, is that relationship, that healing relationship within yourself. Today, what was coming through doing this work, really, really important piece that I had almost forgotten about, but I knew when I saw this person talking, I was like, oh, there's the gift that keeps giving, right? Sometimes it's important to ask for help. Sometimes it's important to get help outside of yourself. Sometimes, because people that have been bullied, they're not looking, like no place is a safe place. No person is a safe person. So sometimes you're not inclined to actually ask for help outside of yourself from another person. This is fun. It feels like a codex. It feels like a codex. Like, you know, he couldn't see his superpowers when he was a kid, you know? This is reminiscent of the four directions. Fire. So burning away the past, burning away your old ideas about yourself, what that is. Stepping more into your power, solar plexus energy, healing codes for the solar plexus. So yeah, the Jidokaya. Stokia. Ashima. Ah, yeah. So tapping into like Kali energy. Feels very direct. Feels very direct. Because at the end of the day, what I found for my healing was that I needed to forgive myself for supposedly not being good enough, right? And also I needed to forgive the person who had been bullying me because they made me stronger. Bisiku, kuku, kuku, kuku. Apa para kita yang marahria sonda kaya taka. Jeda de anja marahria anta there's looks like there's a little lion right here. Not quite what I saw earlier, but thanks for participating, and please excuse the weird filming and the way things change. And I think I'm not done. Okay. It's funny because it's like sometimes they're working faster than I can actually keep up with. Because I'm just in 3D here. I'm just like trying to bring it in. Some magenta. It's not as bright as I wanted it to be. It's not that. My love. It's not as bright as I wanted it to be. I love when there's like a little hair that's like works its way in. It'll work its way into the painting, I'm sure. Wow. I don't know what that was, but little commentary. Guess I needed to bring in some magenta as directed. Water-based paint is really fun sometimes. And then other times it just dries too quickly. So getting to the heart of the matter. Good thing I used the oil-based paint pens earlier. More red? Seriously? I don't know. I'm kind of digging on this green in the middle. It's like a universal force. Spiral force. The force that makes flowers bloom. So there's a specific form that's coming through, but I don't know what it is. And I don't have a red pencil, but I do have a red pen. These are codes that clear, help, heal the collective. People everywhere, animals even, that have been bullied. To be displaced where they live, who they are. Through all space and time. Octurian, okay. Jututu urita ejetekata ejemara ido poboretaka nesumengrianta moborda gejamargriapa shamargriataka shamargria besontuko stukotia. Don't believe everything you hear. Oh my goodness. Ashetokia siotaka. That was like commentary about Alexander Quinn. Love that. Stuff's already there. So sometimes it's about finding it. Who's in love with purple? It might just be me. This is a gift. Help continue the healing. The collective. This might be Codex 4, which makes sense because it's a box, and I keep getting shown a lot of 4s and Emperor energies. Yeah, there are some codes that got lost, so now I have to do something about dabbing it up. The clouds. Get your head out of the clouds. Get your head out of the clouds. I'm safe in the clouds. I don't think, I think there's like a lot more that I was meaning to bring through. I think there's a lot more that generally could be said. I lost these guys. I lost the light codes that were in here, and that's okay. I think this form needs to dry. I really love it when the pencil like works, when it just responds the way I need it to respond in the depths of the paper. I know it sounds weird, but I can't always bring through the codes the way I intend if the pencil isn't working right. School with the paint and the surface and the it wants to come through. Fire. Fire, fire, fire. Fire, fire, fire. Yeah, whether you like it or not, you helped me. Thanks. Whether you like it or not, you helped me. And I could feel the pain that wasn't there anymore. Could see it. I could see it. Barendo, vorto, gedada, tagiataka, aparato, un popo porto, ortoka, aratikita, aratokoko, aratikita, vorto, orakita, aratika, tatoto. To all my friends everywhere, do not let that negativity. Be wary of those subconscious patterns that may arise. They do not define you. You are a beautiful work of art. Thank you.